So sales, it needs to be groomed along with having a natural skill for talking out regularly.
When you say, will you do sales? There is this, red flag. Somehow people say, I don't want to do sales. Okay? You're such a successful person, and sales, I think, is somewhere where you have excelled and you have grown because of sales. Correct? आज के जो लोगों को अगर आपको sales के बारे में बताना होगा तो आप what will you tell them?
So sales is part and parcel of everybody's life. It is better for a person sitting in any role function to realize that if I do not do sales, I'm not going to grow in life. So there are 2 or 3 sets of people that I end up talking about in my career. One is a person who is hungry to grow on a regular basis, so they work on their own development on a regular basis. There was a concept that we had introduced called FORCE in when we had, and it continues to remain the bedrock on which the organization is built. FORCE starts with F. F is saying that you don't do anything that is not first time right. So if you have made a mistake previously, post that you cannot have anything that will go wrong. So you have to rectify yourself to end up making sure you go for a clientele meeting, you're well prepared, you should know about the client at any given point of time.
Right.
And if you know the client, you do not have to sell any product to them, you will fulfill their needs at any given point of time. And no sale has to be done in the first meeting. You will have to have a relationship built before trust comes in, and then you end up doing selling.
Correct.
Then you come down to O, your own development that is required as an individual. The day you stop grooming yourself to become better than what you were yesterday, that is the day that you're not faithful to your clients also. Wow. Because if you do not grow in your knowledge levels, you're going to not end up adding value to the client.
Correct.
And I keep on telling our professional team that is there that unless you're better than the person sitting opposite as far as knowledge is concerned, you shouldn't be advising him or her. Those people have run businesses and have raised money to that extent that today you're sitting in front, you should have knowledge levels better than, and that cannot happen without your own development.
Correct.
R is relationship. It is crucial for any sales guy to have lifelong relationships.
Yes.
Even today I am in touch with clients whom I had handled at Kotak at any given point of time, and I'm not talking about employees now. I'm talking about clients that I've spoken at any given point of time. And that relationship comes with the next word that is there, which is client centricity. If you are client centric, your relationship will be always perfect, long term, that is there with the client.
Yeah.
The day you lose client centricity and you believe that your goals are the only thing that are important, which is basically that you generate revenue for the company without thinking of the client, let me end up telling you your relationship will also go to the dogs. And also understand that if you go for short-term goals for a client, the long-term relationship with the client will get affected at any given point of time. And last, E. All of the first 4 is all knowledge that is passed on, but if you do not execute it, execution is the massive failure point for most number of people. They listen, they imbibe, but they do not execute it.